Welcome to Module 11 and Facebook. Facebook, the monster of the social networking world. So, what is it about Facebook? Well, Facebook is a phenomenon unlike any other social network. It really has taken the world by storm. It now has over 600 million users across the world, which, if it were a country, would make it the third largest country on the planet. 50% of all the users on Facebook are on Facebook on a daily basis. And in fact, most people who are on Facebook, the daily people, we're actually talking about them accessing it 3, 4, 5 times every day. Over 65 million users access Facebook via their mobile device using a Facebook app. And I'm not just including people who use SMS messaging here to update their status. I'm talking about interactive users of Facebook on mobile devices, whether it's an iPhone, an Android, a BlackBerry, whatever it is. There are apps out there for these devices and they're using them on a daily basis. Everything is done via a personal account. Again, a very important factor. So for many, as I say, Facebook is all they do. They really are out there on their mobile devices just on Facebook. There are people who don't go onto the internet every day. They don't even check their email sometimes more than once or twice a week, but they will check their Facebook 3 or 4 times a day. Very, very important. It really has changed the way people access the internet and the way people use the internet. And it's expected that this year it will pass Google as the place to go online. So, how to win on Facebook? Well, first of all, you've got to set up an account and make it personal. Don't set up an account that's in your company name or tells people in your name what you do, because that will actually frighten people off. There are a lot of people out there, if they see, and this happens a lot with property investors, they say, Michael, property expert Smith, you know. A lot of people will not connect to you on Facebook if they see that in your name. They want to connect to people out there. Okay, there are people who will specifically say, oh, into property? Yeah, I'll connect to that person. But that's only about half the people that you potentially have as customers. So really connect to people on a personal level. Listen more than you talk. You know, there's that old saying, God gave you 2 ears and 1 mouth, and that's about the proportion you should use them in. And it goes for social media marketing as well. Interact with people. If they're posting, read it, listen to them, become someone they communicate with rather than just someone who's talking to them. Help them, don't sell. No matter what you're selling, no matter what it is, create interest in that person. It can be through helping them if you're selling a product that provides or a service. Build a fan page for your business. Again, don't try and sell your business through your personal page as such. Be personal on your personal page. That's what it's there for. Create a fan page for your business. Create a group page for your business. They're very similar, and we'll look at those in a bit more detail later. But first, let's talk about your fan page. Again, don't spam people. You will lose them. It's as simple as that. If I get spammed by someone, someone connects to me on the Facebook, they say, I'd like to be a friend. I say, yeah, sure, okay, no problem. And if the next thing I get is a message through about some MLM, I just go off and hit the unlike button. I disconnect from them. You're going to lose 80% of your potential customers just by doing this wrong. So get it right. How to promote your fan page. First of all, you've got to suggest it to all of your friends. Everybody who's connected to you on Facebook, suggest to them that they should connect to your fan page. Secondly, ask close friends and family to do the same. Okay? Now, don't ask just everybody to do the same. You're going to do that in a different way later on this page. But people who know you, people who want to see you succeed, then ask them to do the same. Facebook advertising. This can be closely targeted and highly cost effective, and it does mean that you can get out there in front of people who are interested in your subject and get them connected to you. Put a like box on your website. A lot of the other social marketing strategies we've been putting together have been to drive people to your website. So when they get there, let them know that they can communicate with you through Facebook. Send out an email to your subscriber list. If you've got a newsletter that you send out on a regular basis, on every newsletter, put in there your Facebook connection. Connect to people in a PS, okay? Make sure they know that you'll interact with them on Facebook. Create an event around the page or group and send it out to all of your friends. You could create if you've got a product launched and you've got a product you're sending out that is a one-time event and you're creating a page around it, then you could simply say, if your aim is to get 10,000 people on your page or 20,000 people liking your page, you could say, look, here's 1 or 5 or 10 or 100 free to win, and it's going to be a prize draw on this particular day, on product launch day, to say, you know, the 20 people that have won it, you're going to be notified on product launch day. So 2 things happen in that particular situation. 1, you get more people subscribing to your page. 2, you create bigger buzz around your page. People see the extra people liking your page. 3, they're going to be on your page on the day of the launch, and you can say to them, go and get the product now. These are the 20 people who've won it. The rest of you, go and buy it. It's really valuable. Okay? Great way of promoting a product. Send a message to all the people you have invited to the event. Now, don't spam them. Just don't do that. If you spam people, you're going to really lose them, and it's not worth it. 1 or 2 messages only, and make it interesting, not salesy. Okay, next one, create a video which you upload to the page about the page. Make it easy for people to, when they get to the page, they want to be able to, they interact with them. It's about interacting. Distribute that video with a blog post and an article in the same way you have all the other videos that we talked about previously, with a link to your fan page in it. Okay? Get people out to your fan page. Ensure that when a new person arrives on your page, they are shown a screen that specifically asks them to hit the like button. Very, very important. Send out highly interesting information to the people that like your page on a regular basis. So interact, be there, be part of what they're looking for. And add a PS to every message you send out to them, suggesting that they suggest the page to their friends. Okay? Don't do it in a pushy way. Just as the end of the message, just say, oh, PS, if you like this content, maybe you know somebody who also would like it, please remember to suggest the website to your friends. And put the same suggestion in the graphic of the page, so that you're always encouraging people to suggest their friends. Okay, so let's have a look at our fan page. As you can see at the top of the page, we've got a click the like button now request with the arrows pointing up to where they're going to be clicking on the like button. Very, very important. That alone increases click-throughs and increases likings by 68% over not having it there. Secondly, we've got a video below that, which in this particular case is going to talk about how to get to the front page of Google using social media. And below that, if we go down below that, we've got a free 12-part social media marketing course, which you're looking at right now. Again, we're encouraging people to join into our email marketing as well. So we're cross-pollinating between the two. So you want them to hit the like button, and you want them to be part of your social media group. And as I said, in the image that you put up for the page, again, remind people to like this page and suggest 3 friends now. Okay? Okay, so key factors. It's a social network. We're coming back to that again. It is a social network. So interact with people. Respond to comments and messages that they send out. Post regularly to your page. It is social, it is interactive. Let people know that you're active on it. Add videos. Videos, not only are they vitally important to your website, they're vitally important to your Facebook site as well. And add blog posts to your pages in the notes section. So where you've got the notes section, put your blog posts in there. Be a useful resource. This is very important. That's why you've got the page there, to encourage people to come to your site. So be a useful resource and really make it effective. And treat your friends as friends. Don't treat them like they're somebody you're trying to get money out of. If you do that, you're just going to lose them. Really, really help people, interact with them, treat them like friends. If you were talking to your best mate, you know, really treat them like that. Okay. So if all we're doing all the time is being interactive with people, we're creating friends and being nice and all this stuff, how do you get round to closing the sale? And that's a very good question. One of the questions I get asked often. Well, there are several factors. First of all, it does depend very much on what you're selling and to what market, whether it's B2B or B2C, whether you're box shifting or selling a service. But there are some general overviews that we can look at. First of all, if you're selling a product, you can look at the Facebook Marketplace. At the moment, it tends to be more business to consumer, but that is changing, and I reckon that in the near future, you're going to see far more business to business products being marketed at Facebook, on the Facebook Market. And capture to an autoresponder. We looked at on the Facebook page, you can capture to an autoresponder, really useful way of grabbing people. Create an event as part of a product launch. Okay, so we talked about that earlier, really great way. You lead people into a product launch and they go off and they buy the product through your web page. Offer coupons for discounts, really great. If you want to set it up as a situation, you're putting coupons out to your newsletter, put them out on Facebook as well. You can also do these on Facebook only coupons or Facebook only special offers. So you could say to people, look, turn up at the restaurant, say, I saw you on Facebook and I'd like the 20% discount. Say that, and you know then that you're getting responses from your Facebook ad. You can offer people coupons through Facebook as well as through your website, and you can have special offers for Facebook fans. These are all great ways to encourage people to then take that communication you've made and turn it into a paying customer. But rule number one, and remember this always, never spam, because people will disconnect from you. If all you're doing is putting out sales messages and they're opening their inbox and all they're getting is sales messages, they're going to think, oh God, I don't want to deal with this guy. I'm going to disconnect from his fan page, or I'm going to disconnect from him as a person. Very important, do not spam. Build it in the right way. Do it subtly. If you want to sell to someone, give them something useful. Make sure they're interested in what you've got to say. And if they are, then they will buy from you. Okay, so that's it for this module. We do offer a complete service for your business. So go to www.cb-outsourcing.com and connect on the contact us page, and we'll be happy to talk to you about your requirements and what you're looking for and give you a free consultation to help you get started with this. In the next module, we're going to be looking at social status messaging. Social media marketing is a massive subject, and that's why I've put together this 12-part video series. If you want the rest of the videos in this series, then go across to cb-outsourcing.com and put your name and email address in there, and I'll be happy to send you the whole series across to you. In addition, I'll also be sending you a white paper on social media marketing, what effect it's having on our society, and how critical it is for businesses all over the world. So, go across there now, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video.